Hello everyone, I am Grand Royson. Welcome to new video, Chapter 7, Behavior in Class D slowly begins improving, with the exception of Pseudo-S. Hirata decides to create a study group to help the class prepare for the upcoming midterm exams. He invites everyone, but Pseudo, Ike, and Yamauchi show no interest in joining. Sometime later, Horikita invites Kiyotaka to lunch. Using a free meal as bait, she gets him to hear her out. She had noticed that the idiot trio refused to join the study group created by Hirata, and wants Kiyotaka to get them to join a study group created by her instead so that Class D could pass the midterm exams and potentially raise their class points. Because she is unable to take no for an answer, Kiyotaka dejectedly agrees to get them to join. Kiyotaka attempts to get the three to join Horikita's study group, to no avail due to them not taking the situation seriously and the effort that studying would require. Now out of options, he gets the idea to ask Kushida for help with getting the three of them to join the study group. After class, he proposes his idea to Kushida. She gladly accepts with the condition that she be allowed to join the group as well. Accepting this, they exchange contact information. Not long after, Kushida lets him know that she was successfully able to convince all three to attend. Kiyotaka tells Horikita that he had to enlist Kushida's help in order to convince them to join, and after a bit, she accepts it. The next day, Kiyotaka and Horikita go to the library to set up for the study session. Pseudo, Ike, Yamauchi, Kushida, and Kyosuke Okatani arrive to study. Almost immediately, it is apparent that the idiot trio are farther behind in their studies than was initially believed, and Horikita's harsh attitude discourages them from trying further. They begin arguing, which leads to the idiot trio losing interest in the study group despite Kushida's efforts. Everyone other than Kiyotaka, Horikita, and Kushida leave the study group. Horikita states that she's lost interest in teaching them further as she sees it as a hassle to teach them anything moving forward. Kushida is distraught about the outcome and leaves shortly after. Looking to thank Kushida for the work she put in to help the failed study group, Kiyotaka chases after her. He notices that she was not leaving the library, but was instead heading to the roof, so he tails her quietly, curious about what she's doing. He finds her cursing Horikita, which shocks Kiyotaka, and he quickly attempts to leave. Making a loud noise with the door, she is alerted of his presence on the roof. She immediately confronts him asking if he heard anything she was saying, which Kiyotaka doesn't deny. She threatens him to stay quiet about what happened, taking his hand and placing it on her breast to use the fingerprints as a form of blackmail. Kiyotaka swears to silence, and then questions her on her behavior and why she is so upset with Horikita. She brings up her desire to be friends with everyone, to which Kiyotaka asks if she and Horikita knew one another before coming to high school. She shifts the topic away from that quickly and ensures his silence one last time before she goes back to her usual self and leaves. Later on, the group chat that Kiyotaka was in started discussing the topic of Horikita, with antagonistic feelings towards her being shared among most of its members. Tired of the situation, Kiyotaka ignores his phone and recalls the situation leading up to that point. At night, after being unable to sleep, Kiyotaka heads down to the lobby of the dorms to get something to drink from a vending machine. He notices on the CCTV of the elevator, after he's done, that Horikita is heading down to lobby as well. He hides and tails her out of the building where he finds her meeting with an older student. After listening for a little, the older student turns out to be Manabu Horikita, who is confirmed to be her older brother. Susan tells her brother that she came to this school to catch up to him, as well as saying that she will absolutely reach A class. Manabu scoffs at her drive and taunts her before pushing her against the wall of the building. He tells her to leave the school and prepares to throw her to the ground. Kiyotaka quickly moves in and holds back Manabu's arm. After some choice words, Kiyotaka lets go of Manabu's arm. Manabu immediately takes some swings at Kiyotaka, all of which are expertly dodged. Manabu attempts to fake him out with a handshake, but Kiyotaka sees through this and slaps his hand away. Manabu realizes that Kiyotaka is quite skilled and opens a quick dialogue, stating he's shocked to learn that Suzune had made a friend and expressing interest in Kiyotaka. He leaves after saying this, leaving Suzune and Kiyotaka alone. Kiyotaka begins to leave himself but gets stopped by Suzune, who tries to interrogate him about his true skills, once again accusing him of lowering his scores on the exams on purpose. He continues to deny this, and she then laments at having shown him her weakness. He once again begins to depart until the topic of the study group comes up. Kiyotaka asks her what she intends to do moving forward, to which she states that she has given up on the idiot trio, seeing them as nothing but heavy baggage for her goal of reaching A-class. Kiyotaka counters by saying that the school bases things off merit and not strictly academic success, and that there might be punishments that they are unaware of should a student be expelled. He states what her flaws are and goes further by saying that there are things that the idiot trio are better at than her. Eventually convincing her to change her mind, they agree to try to stop the idiot trio from failing the upcoming midterms. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and share for more. Thanks you all, meet you in another video.